Hello everyone! Today we're gonna be doing some more Black Mage slash Thaumaturge leveling, and mainly doing the quests, because I did do a little bit of leveling off stream. I'm at level 23 now, which means we have 2 quests to do. I think we have the 15 and 20 quests to do. And then we'll probably get enough experience to get to 25, and then we'll try and do that tonight as well. Anyway, let's just get right into it and talk to Buki here. This should be the level 15 quest, I think. Yep. Let's get started. The threat of superiority. Guildmaster Kokobuki urges you ever deeper into the yawning abyss of thaumaturgy. Brilliant. The yawning abyss beckons once more. Today, Kokobezi will instruct you from the chapter entitled The Threat of Superiority. Okay. You're not my bestie, you're my busy. I should probably, there's definitely gonna be something wrong with that. So I'm just gonna not pretend I didn't say that. You are come for your lesson, Brilliant. Then heed well my words. The threat of superiority. Ah, how magnificent the intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the air, ice frosts the ground, and lightning flashes with blinding incandescence. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. Ignite not your flames, summon not your ice, and strike not with your lightning. Know you this threat, and stay your hand against such foes. Once you cut away all the overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to an important tactic. A wise thaumaturge does not engage in battle against opponents she cannot defeat. A fine example would be avoiding conflict with ul'dah's multitude of furious merchants. Understandable. These soulless, ravening creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. Do you perhaps recall the great ether you retrieved from the ul'dah bandits? Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the gall to demand recompense for a few measly vials we emptied as our just reward. Alright, yes, we drank the entire bloody box, but the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such a sum. Thus, I pass on you the secret of my last and most potent defense. Shameless weeping. What? I'm not speaking of a few tears here. I want you to stride up to these tyrannical traitors and cry your eyes out. What? What? Okay. I guess? Okay. Alright, Amiss. I know you're the one who chased down those ul'dah brutes for us. I'll let it go this one time, for your sake. I have to do this for all of them? I mean, yeah, I guess blowing them up probably wouldn't be a good idea. It's not that... Oh dear, I'm not angry with you, you understand? It's those 5 ether-addled brothers I take issue with. You tell them the next time this happens, I'll have the price taken out of their unprincipled hides. So clearly I'm just being used at this point, but, I mean, we're the Warrior of Light. We can't turn down a person in need. Well, you needn't cry about a few vials or either, lass. I'll tell you what, you dry your eyes for me and I'll take care of the loss out of my own purse. I mean, I figured it would be effective, it's just... Really? Okay. Okay, Kokobezi, I did what you told me to. A masterful performance, Brilliant. The sniffling was a nice touch. You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Take this recent request, for instance, which I have nominated to serve as your next trial. A team of scholars has asked for a thaumaturge to destroy a cursed relic they unearthed known as Momoro's Urn. While pottery is, by and large, immune to tears. It is the Alacran thieves that subsequently stole it that concerns me. The Alacran are an organization of criminals, not normally known for their gentle or understanding dispositions. Rather than attempting to engage an entire gang of thugs, I would suggest you neutralize the threat to your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alacran have seen traveling in the southeast of Drybone. Find them and destroy the urn they carry. Well, now you're talking. A lot better at killing than crying. Although, to be fair, we probably could just blow everything up and it'd probably be fine. Brilliant. Did you not learn anything from Dark Knight questline? You need to stop helping people like this with no reward. I guess I'll just teleport to Drybone. Save a little bit of time. Oh, right, where do we need to go? All the way down there. Okay. Anyway, we're at our destination. Let's blow some people up. I mean, we're supposed to make them go to sleep, right? I guess that works too. Is lion waited at the designated location? I'm pretty sure I just did it wrong. I don't think I was supposed to attack him. Oh well. Let's just try and kill him. I'm sure this is going to go terribly. By the way, these two abilities are the fire and ice AoE abilities. Which, obviously, I'm not going to use now because I'm attacking a single target. I think we got the ice one last time, but I leveled up at level... Oh, we got this at level 12? Really? Oh yeah, I got the fire one. Yeah, got the fire one at level 18. And Wondrous Tales brought me from like 17 to 23. There we go. I guess I was supposed to kill them? Oh, there's another one there. I put the other one to sleep. I get the feeling I'm not actually supposed to kill all these guys, but I don't really care. Okay. Again, I don't think I'm supposed to be killing everyone. I'm guessing I need to go in here. Oh, nope, there it is. I probably could have just snuck past everyone. Now, this is where I actually have to fight someone. Then again, the rest of them might have... If I had just put them all to sleep, they might have all come running after me. Brilliant, a moment, if you please. Pray allow me to shatter that urn. Oh, okay. I thought that if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously, so I followed you. It's slightly dangerous. What have we got here, then? A couple of nosy sand rabbits, and they're about to get skinned. I bet he's actually going to be a decent thaumaturge. Oh, dear gods, where do they come from? Well, let's put the other one to sleep. And of course, he's gonna wake him up. Thanks. I'll put this guy to sleep instead. Assuming that it can. I was wondering if Thunder would wake him up or not. Doesn't look like it did. There we go. That should be the end. Yeah, I don't think you did anything, Busi. Should have used my dot first. Hope another person's coming in the background. I can see him. Should apply my dot. I like it does much damage. Oh, there's another one coming. Am I supposed to destroy this thing? No. Okay. Just keep killing. My specialty. And I do seem to be doing a decent amount of damage, but they also might have just made these enemies have low stats just to make sure you can actually do it. Plus, I'm 4 levels over, so like, it's not going to be hard. That was simply incredible, Brilliant. I wish I could wield the same sort of power. I became an alchemist in the hopes of creating some manner of mana-amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be the pitiful, powerless little sibling. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna try and, like, use the power of the urn or something? Mormo's urn. If I destroy it, then maybe my family will see what I'm capable of. Wait. Don't you dare break my urn. Ah, what the? Did that urn just, a piece of pottery just talk? Are you Mormoro's the void scent? Well, yes, I am Mormo. And I'm one of the nice void scent. Sure. It was the nasty ones that sealed me up in here. We're helping a mortal. If you would be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I would be happy to grant your wish. Anything you desire. Fortune, fame. Oh no, I see where this is going. I'm not really interested in fame or fortune, but perhaps there's this one thing. I'd like to have etheric power to equal that of my brothers. Hee, power, is it? A perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense the latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It will be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What's more is there to think? Open the lid. Don't do it. Shouldn't we stop him? Why are we just standing there? Like, can we not hear the voice? Well, I don't feel any different at all. I think Mormoro may have been lying. No, I don't think he was. Except... Come on, Brilliant. It's time we were leaving. Oh, weren't we supposed to break this urn? Yeet. The sound effect makes it even better. The nonchalant throw in the sound effect. It's not the kind of, like, animation I was gonna expect from ARR. And that is it. Yes, this will be such fun. I mean, it will be nice to return home after all this excitement. Well, obviously he's possessed by this void scent, and this is where we're gonna be going with this storyline. Well then, back to ul'dah. Time to tell them that their brother's possessed. Oh no, it wasn't my fault. He just kind of came in and... I mean, yeah, I could have stopped him, but it would have been a pretty boring story if I had. Alright, Coco Busy. Your brother's definitely not possessed by a void scent. Don't worry about it. If you see him, don't mind. Just treat him like normal. Welcome back, Brilliant. I'm glad to see that you are making a habit out of not dying. Before we discuss your trial further, however, I would ask you about Coco Busi. When I saw him, a few moments ago, he seemed odd. Well, odder than usual. Would you like to know aught of it? No. Nothing. Busi was at your trial? It is extraordinarily dangerous and foolish to interfere with the Thaumaturge's training. I shall have to scold him most heartily. Such unpleasantness aside, I am impressed that you claimed victory in spite of this unexpected development. The teachings of the Yawning Abyss have served you well. With your experience and control thus demonstrated, I believe you are ready to add a new spell to your repertoire, Scathe. This elementally neutral blast of force will prove effective against all manner of opponents. As I am sure you're eager to test this incantation's efficacy, I shall grant you leave to return to your training. I pity the next hostile creature that crosses your path. I gotta figure out how Scathe actually works. Looks like it has a chance to double. Okay, which one would be an improvement? I don't care. Probably should have checked, but it doesn't matter that much. I mean, at level 50, I'm just gonna use Tombstone gear anyway. I gotta figure out how to use Scathe. Does it have a cooldown? Recast 2.5? No, it's the same. It just deals unaspected damage with a potency of 100. With a chance to double. 20% chance to double. Where does this fit in? Because right now I'm using fire and I'm switching between fire and ice spells. So then how does Scathe play into this? Hey, whatever. We'll deal with it eventually. Right now we're going to talk to Kokobuki and do the next quest. The Threat of Perplexity. Guildmaster Kokobuki wishes you to learn from the next chapter of Thaumaturge, the Yawning Abyss. Brilliant, you're safe. I feared you had fallen victim to the Mage Slayer. Have you not heard of the recent spate of gruesome killings taking place within ul'dah? Each case involves at least one dead Thaumaturge, and every corpse is found bloody, battered, and utterly drained of all etheric energy. Ill tidings aside, I am glad to see you alive and glowing with vitality. It is time for you to delve into the final chapter of the Yawning Abyss. Kukuboha, our second youngest sibling, will read you from The Threat of Perplexity. Oh, right. Like the Kokoboha. Wahaha! Greetings, Brilliant. Are you once more prepared to pursue the pages of power and peril? Then let us begin. The Threat of Perplexity. Ah, how magnificent the daunting power we wield. Flames pursue, ice transfix, and lightning dances into the ranks of our enemies. But what terror descends when, from all sides, those ranks close? Flames are smothered, ice crushed, and lightning grounded. Know you this threat, and wear you the multitudinous phone. Whatever. Is the point of this passage readily apparent? It would be most problematic, for example, should you meet this malefic mage slayer and he, or she, proves to be multiple murderers. What a Thaumaturge needs is a thickest thrall, courageous companion to accompany her in cases where collective cronies are expected. Now, as for your trial... Kukuboha, Pray allow me to suggest a practical course for Brilliant's training. The town is buzzing with the news of yet more slaughtered thaumaturges. And I'm definitely not the bad guy. Their mutilated bodies, found fouling the waters of Nafika's wells. We're not there yet, this isn't Endwalker. I would have Brilliant aid me in hunting down the culprit, while the trail is yet fresh. Brilliant may have tolerated your interruption of her trial the last time, Busi, but you are hardly the hardy henchman she needs to clear such hazardous hurdles. Your concerns are understandable, brother. If it would allay your fears, I could introduce Brilliant to a valiant warrior who recently entered my employ. You've secured the services of a stalwart swordsman, then that would indeed be in line with learning the lesson of the day, perhaps. Come now, Brilliant. Let us be about our business before Kokoboha has a change of heart. I'll be waiting for you in Nafika's wells. Was that Kokobusi? Well, let's check out Nafika's wells. It looks like it's outside in Western Thanlin. Where? Oh, over here. Okay. Let's go and talk to Kokobusi. Ah, Brilliant. So good of you to come. My rogading friend here is the warrior I mentioned back at the ossuary. Now, there's no time to waste. Why don't you head into the stream and examine the bodies of the slain mages? I would go with you, but with my delicate stomach, I fear I might contaminate the scene. Remember, you're looking for anything that might help us track down this killer. Okay. It's definitely not you or the Rogadin. Nope, definitely not. Oh, checking out some corpses. This is par for the corpse. Oh yeah, and then we just put them in our inventory, right? Oh yeah, I got new weapons. Let's put those on. Oh, wait, I think I already got a better shield. Yeah, I bought a better shield. Just put them in our inventory. Oh, right, yeah, there's the other one. Well, collected those corpses. I'm sure there's definitely nothing wrong with this scene. Did you uncover anything incriminating? Hee. The blood is yet slick to the touch. The slaughter must have been recent indeed. The villain may yet lurk nearby. Oh, I bet he is. Return to the creek where the bodies lay and linger for a time. I dare say your aura, saturated as it is with enticing etheric energy, will lure the mage slayer into the open. Have courage, Brilliant. Our burly companion stands ready to leap to your aid. Oh, don't worry, I won't need him. I'm sure I'll be fine. Need to go on the other side? Yeah. Need to go to the place that's marked destination. That doesn't look like a... That doesn't look like a mage slayer. Oh, Scathe is instacast. I still don't see how Scathe fits into this rotation. I'll figure it out eventually. Or look it up, whatever. Seemingly ordinary imp. Yes, very ordinary. I don't think that's AoE is hitting all of them. I think it's only hitting 2 of them. Probably just target the big guy. This stalwart swordsman doesn't... Okay, I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to... Oh, I could probably put the other ones to sleep. Okay, let me try doing that. Try putting them both to sleep. And of course, he just wakes it right up. Good job. Not enough MP. Oops. Probably put the big guy to sleep. Oh yeah, these guys don't have that much health. Okay, he actually can't heal himself. That's good. I think for Scathe, it has no cast time. So if you just need to get a quick cast off, or like you're just running around, like I can just do that. Okay, yeah, that's how Scathe is supposed to be used, or I think it is. Oh, that's all we needed for that. Let's head back over to the wells. Nafika's wells. Well, Busi? It seems your partnership with the hired blade went splendidly. It is unfortunate, though, that one of the imps was able to flutter away. Oh, did you not notice? You wouldn't wish to report to Kokoboha with your trial but half finished, would you? Of course not. I'm afraid, however, that the Rogadin has already collected his recompense and departed for the nearest alehouse. What to do, what to do? Surely a thaumaturge of your caliber could handle a single imp, yes? If I'm not mistaken, it fled into the little cave over there. Bruh. As if this isn't obvious what he's doing. Hurry now, before it slips away into some hidden nook or cranny. Oh, I'm sure going in the dark cave by myself isn't going to be dangerous. It's definitely not a trap. Ah, okay. That is not Kokobusi. Well, it is Kokobusi, but a Kokobusi possessed by the void scent that escaped from Mormo's urn. It was feeding on the etheric energy of all those slain thaumaturges. And you, my dear mana-rich Brilliant, were to be next. I have wanted to absorb your delicious power since the moment we met. A pity This has been such an amusing charade. However, did you see through it? I am Kokobusi's brother. How could I not? It is time I destroyed you, Mormo, and put a stop to those sinister killings. As the eldest, I must take responsibility for my family's misadventures. Yee, a coward like you? Destroy me? Your opening strike should have pierced my heart, but instead you aimed for the knife. Fear stays your hand. Fear that slaying me will also slay your sibling. Hee, poor spineless Thaumaturge. I shall, however, leave you with a pleasant thought. It was Kokobusi's fervent wish to amass this power. He craved the arcane strength to stand beside his brothers as an equal. What a shame that he must now stand against you. Hee. It pains me to admit, but there is some truth into those creatures' words. I surrendered the perfect opportunity to end this. I've betrayed my own teachings. Return to the ossuary and report the completion of your trial. Brilliant. I will remain here for a time and gather my thoughts. Well then, let's head back to the ossuary. I don't think this is going to get us to level 25. So we'll need to do a couple hunting logs to get up to 25. Yeah, I unlocked these at level 20. So I haven't actually done any of them yet. It's like I went from like 19 to 22 just from, what was it again? Wondrous Tales. I put my Wondrous Tales experience in Thaumaturge this week. Alright, let's run on down south. Turn in our quest. Ah, brilliant. Kokobuki has advised me of your adventures. It seems the Mage Slayer slithered away, but your stint with the swordsman was nonetheless successful. Consider this chapter complete. Your time with our Tome of Teachings is at an end. Ahem, well, to be absolutely accurate, there is an addendum with additional advice, but Kokobuki considers it extracurricular. Even I dare not delve into the diabolical depths. I do not yet deign to die, you understand. Okay, so he didn't actually tell them. I've yet to inform my brothers of Kokobusi's misfortune. I've yet to reconcile the maelstrom within my own mind. The most fundamental lessons of thaumaturgy demand I slay the creature where it stood. It was the most opportune moment to strike. Minimal risk, and victory all but assured. How many more will suffer from my hesitation and my cowardice? It will likely be some time, however, before Mormo resurfaces to kill again. Now that we've uncovered the deception, the Void Scent will seek a new hunting ground where Kokobusi's face is unknown. And though the respite may be brief, I may devote this time to considering my next course of action. Pray leave me to my musings, Brillian. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll take the boots. And a new staff. Yep, got some better gear.